today? You traveling with the parents? Or your parents like, our son sells cards online. They brag about it. He was the top 10, he was the 10th best seller in MBB Marketplace last month. I think you're on pace to do that this month too. Alright, I got 1,500 people in Discord. Let's see if I can get like 12 or 15 of them in here. Some of those guys have never even been to the frickin' group before. Kind of makes you wonder what the point of it all is. You join a thing called Break Club and you've never seen a live break. It kind of makes you wonder what the hell you joined for. Alright, let me go to Twitter. So still a little balmy in here. It takes a while to cool the house down, but $214 out the door. New capacitor and the trip charge. What do you think? You think we can get a third round of those of that Inception mixer? Ooh, the Pro Set Vanilla Ice. I had it. I've got a Debbie Gibson. Number one, Ethan, screw eBay. So I don't care in that regards. Yeah, that sounds a little extreme. You get what you get. You can't deal with clowns and then be pissed that they use their squirt flower all over your leather seats. Yeah, couldn't care less. Couldn't care less. Yeah. One day you guys will be like, I get it now. When it all comes to the surface, you guys will be like, I get where he's coming from. When everything is disclosed, you'll be like, I see why he's the way he is. I can't even tell you all of it. Three of the breaks tonight are free. They're free. So tonight, Casey Cards Jordan at 10. Tomorrow, Bat Flip. Let's get his mixer filled. It's a Bowman, a Heritage, and a Series 2 Jumbo. I'm more excited about filling other people's stuff. I clap for others. That's why things just have a way of working out for me. You guys should, yeah. You'll see the people that are happier live like that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty freaking cool. Before your wife goes to work, tell her how freaking awesome she is. Yeah. Anyway. So, June subscribers. The two breaks for the people that supported Furtman stuff on his birthday. The two breaks that I built, the $25 breaks. And then whatever singles you want. Wait till you see how far down the singles from the first picture I took a couple weeks ago to where we are now. I mean, I'm throwing extra singles in like every break if your spot sucks, including the 2 tonight. I just don't care. Yeah, Dan was with me at the show. I mean, we were frickin' burning and turning stacks of singles. Yeah. I just want it gone. Next week is Topps Chrome. If you're a subscriber or a token holder and you manage your shit and stay on it and your token actually works, I've got the first 3 flavors of Topps Chrome listed now for subscribers only. Topps Chrome Jumbo, Topps Chrome Hobby, Topps Chrome Delight listed now. Each one is half filled. You still got till tomorrow afternoon for subscriber access. I'll probably cut it off late tomorrow morning because it'll die off. So right now it's subscribers only. Some of you guys, you're here every week. I don't know how you've not subscribed yet. It floors me. But anyway, so speaking of that, we're doing a free subscriber break that includes about $400 in product, at least $400 in product. So anyway, the top loader binders went out. If you guys missed that, 30 top loader binders. I'm pumped to put my Mattingley's in the top loader binder. Thank you to BCW. BCW waived the shipping cost on 6 cases of binders, which was about $50, and then gave me a 10% discount. So before the shipping, which for some of you guys, you bastards on the West Coast and some weird places like Virginia and stuff, the average shipping was like high 7s, but there were some guys at like $13 and some weird ones 10 something. But then BCW gave me $350 back in tariff charges. So that was pretty cool too. So anyway, on the binder thing, that's why it's important that you support everything and not just cherry pick, aka poach, the at-cost deals, because it's an ecosystem. And if you just come up and take a bucket of water and don't give anything back, other guys run out of water and you're just burning the ecosystem. So yeah, so anyway, that's where we're at. We'll do the subscriber break, we'll do Furtman's birthday breaks, and then we'll start running the other stuff. Again, incentives for helping me close Bat Flip's break for tomorrow night. It's on the stage now. Zebra's breaks for Friday night. And then I've got Leaf's soccer breaks up for Sunday night. So those are in here as well. So it's me tonight, Casey Cards Jordan at 10. Tomorrow morning at 10, it's the Ben Berry Super Terrific Happy Hour. It's actually called the Mid-Morning Stack at 10. And then tomorrow night, it's Bat Flip and Eloy the Goat. Bat Flip at 8, Eloy at 9. Friday, it's Zebra Breaks and then Nodak Rips Logan with Pokemon. And then Saturday, it's EOM Hobby House Mark, and then Dagger is doing a special show. Kyle Dagger, Saturday. And then Sunday, it'll be Soccer Sunday, and then Zebra Breaks. You can tell I need some kind of intern or AI or something. And I don't think I miss anybody, but this is it for me. I'm one and done. I'm trying to be a platform manager, make this bigger and better, plus I keep running out of wax, which is another story. We have streamed every day since September 14th, 2024. Nice question, Brunchy. September 14th, 2024, somebody has streamed every day. So whatever that adds up to. Yeah, anyway. So that's kind of where we're at. Gearing up for the National. So, if you're a June paid subscriber, that's not Break Club guys, that's the guys that pay the monthly or the yearly, have the star next to their name. You are in a free break that includes a box of Inception, a Finest Mega, and I went around the card show Saturday, and Furtman told me I wouldn't find Chrome Platinum blasters cheap. I went around and I found 40 Platinum blasters at $45 each. You'll see some of these have a $60 sticker on them. I went through, I grabbed every frickin', plaster. Ask Dan. I kept coming back with shopping bags full of blasters. But anyway, this is for subscribers. I did the drawing, and 30 people won. For the other people that didn't win, you may still see some singles or something in your mail day. But I'll be honest, out of the subs, I've got some people that they've subscribed, and I haven't seen them in anything at all. So we need to change that. And also, some of you guys that are here every week and still don't subscribe, right now you're missing out on first access for the Topps Chrome breaks. So yeah, and you're here every week. So anyway, so let's do the drawing, or let's draw the teams for this. Then we'll do the Furtman breaks, and then we'll do those ones that were paid breaks. And I told my wife I'd be either done at 9 or 10, and then it'll be Casey Cards Jordan. So all right, so who's in this? Ryan Reed, Vic, Pack Attack, which I think is Josh. Here's how good I am. I remember most of the subscribers. Ryan Colangelo. So some of these guys actually had their subscription expire, or they canceled it, and I left them in the drawing anyway. These were people that were subscribed in June. So if your subscription ended June 1st, you were still qualified for the drawing. So you still counted. Pittsburgh Pain, Culpa. That should be Ryan Wolf, Vienna Nats, Eric Hosmer. Eric keeps renewing the yearly subscription. That's MLB legend Eric Hosmer. Poke Voodoo, Jen Hayes, Sean Allen, Smitty Pitt, Dave Rosen, EOM Mark, Solution, Philly Mike, Amber, Paul Levito, Jim Knight, Burl. If you guys haven't seen Burl's vintage breaks, check those out. Lytle, Hankel, Card Cubby, Brody, Palm Beach Alex, Chris Ketchum, Nick's 950. I honestly don't know who Nick's 950 is. Matson and Justin Brown. The other people did not win a spot, but like I said, if I see you in a break, I'll take the opportunity to throw something in for you. So, all right, let me draw the teams. Thank you for being a subscriber. OWM SJX. Still warm down here. It's going to take a while for... I went and looked a little bit ago. The thermostat, which is not accurate, still said like 89. Which I think it gets a false reading because it's right next to the living room, which is like greenhouse effect because of the giant picture windows. So, but it's balmy up there. Balmy. What's up, Cup of Joe? We're going to get all the Cup of Joe guys in here tonight. So if you guys are feeling it, we can do round 3 of that $25 mixer. I still have more Inception, more Finest, and more Platinum Blasters. I'm not making much on that break. I don't care. I ended up with a case of Inception from the card show that I was not expecting, and I thought, screw it, let's just burn it up. Whatever is left, I'll take into next week. I don't care. HJY UBT, what I don't want is a break to hang over into next week because I'm not streaming tomorrow or Friday. This is it for me. We'll come back next week. Topps Chrome, release day, noon Wednesday next week. Again, I got so much going on. We can customize the site now. If you haven't looked, you're going to see some small changes pop up here and there with the site, so watch for those. But the big thing is going to be getting subscribers. Stand by for the ticker. I will let you guys trade. And if you're not a baseball guy, I apologize. This is what you got. So, and funny, I haven't talked to Hosmer in a while, so Probably about time for him to get a mail day from me because it's stacked up from, he keeps winning spots. Let me update the ticker for you. High at 93, I think, today. So our service plan with a different HVAC company or whatever, they're like, we can schedule you for Friday. We don't know what time, but we'll put you down for Friday. And then I was like, yeah, put me down, but put me on the cancellation list. And then my buddy there, Dan Cranium, said his brother could take care of us. So his brother had a company, and I called him, and he got in today. So and here we are. You think I seem grumpy now? I was worse earlier. That's possible to imagine. Again, I try to take care of subscribers, so even if your subscription ran out in June or you expired or canceled, I left you in this anyway, so try to take care of you. Yeah, Dan, you're slowly falling down the list of Crasiums. You might be third now after today. Trades are open. Then again, incentives, whatever I can do for you for doing significant damage to bat flips breaks or the two Brandon's got posted for tomorrow. So bat flips mixer is a Bowman hobby, a Heritage hobby, and a Series 2 Jumbo PYT. Alright, whatever you guys want to do or not do for trades, it's your life. The only Rockies guy I know that's ever here is Eric Martin. One of the Ransom guys is a Rocky fan, but I don't see him a whole lot. Yenza, what's up? We'll start off with the smaller stuff first. So there won't be anything that closes stacks this week. If you guys need your stacks closed, you know how to handle that. If not, just wait for Chrome next week. I think the only thing that won't close your stack in Chrome is Breaker's Delight. Well, it's actually just called Delight now, but that's the only one that's a stack break. But you know how I am. I'll probably cave and end up closing it. But for right now, it's published as just a stack shipping break. But if you're in something else, it's not going to matter anyway. But alright, this was free for subscribers. 15 bucks a month, guys. Why would you not? Here, I'll even put the link up for you. And it includes a stack shipping credit. 1 stack shipping credit a month. It's right on the main page on the left side. Subscriptions. Subscribe. Hang on. Yep, subscriptions. Got it right here in front of me. Lists everything that comes with it, too, including the 1 stack shipping credit a month. Here comes the link. If 5 people subscribe while I'm live, I'll add another blaster. Mike says Cardinals available. No trades. It's going to be quiet down tonight. June sub break is first. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? Finest is freaking awesome. Whew. 2 shirts was a bad choice. I had a lunch meeting today. And never changed. I got here and had a phone call, and then AC guys showed up, and one thing led to another, and here we are. All right, we'll go ahead and go. No trades. There's an uncommon Rooker. Schlittler, mini diamonds. Mason Wynn uncommon. Eldridge arrivals. Giants are Vienna Nats. Kyle Teal to 250. White Sox are, I think that's Dave Rosen. I think that's our little buddy Dave Rosen. Perez mini diamonds. World's finest Perez. Yamamoto. Rosen, I thought for sure you bought that Yamal after you commented on it. Mini diamonds. Goodman. Abbott to 10. Hey, Abbott! That's for Nick's 950. Number to 10. I gotta see who's Nick's 950. Anybody know? It's a newer guy. That's number to 10. Acuna. It's a newer guy. Freeman. Connolly early. All right, now we're into the platinum. Tatis. DeZenzo, blue. Astros. For Smitty Pitt, Michael. There's another blue, Robin Yount. Brewers for JFK Cards, Jim. Blow your mind, JFK Cards. Dominguez. Like I said, we can run a third round of that break that we've been filling here today. Maddox. And as always, if you don't want your cards or don't want your base, you can opt to donate them to the MBB free card booth. Burns to 150 D-backs. That's for Chris Ketchum. We'll give them to the kids at the Tin Caps. And I've been taking some stuff to the soccer team too, because we're low on soccer, trying to ration it out. So last weekend I took soccer. Only had half as much because I'm trying to spread it out. And then I took baseball, football, and basketball to give those away too. And because people were asking for football and other sports too, so I figured why not. You're not a soccer fan, but you go there with your family or you like other stuff. Kind of a change of pace, so. Alright, on this Abbott to 10, I need to see who Nick's 950 is. I don't think he or she has been subscribed very long. Well, stay inside where it's safe, guys. Watch card stuff. Well, I don't know what's going on here. If I could just get to my seller dashboard, I'd probably be okay. Where am I? Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, it's Pete Fabiano. Pete's basketball and football only. I haven't seen him since Cosmic Chrome Basketball. PYT. Pete'll be back. I don't know that Pete even collects baseball, but I'll let him know he won. What's up, Kristen? Kristen Keenly. Guys, we were only a couple members away from 9,000, and we might have it today. We might have it now. All right, here we go. Austin Riley, Noel, Perez, Jace Young, Jackson Jobe, Immersion to 25, Tigers. That's for Pack Attack, which I think is Josh. Newer guy Josh, who I think might have let his subscription expire. Either way, he's in, so. Schwarber and River Ryan at 99. So here are the highlights. Abbott to 10. Sometimes people don't come back. What's up, Mark? I wish Mark would not come back. Just kidding, Mark. Where am I? Alright, so let's do Furtman's. Remember I told you I created 2 breaks for the people that bought into his birthday rips and his mystery packs. So we're doing a 3 finest mega break, which may not sound like a lot because it's 3 retail boxes, but those are about 80 bucks a piece right now. So there's 240 right there. And the other one is 4 platinum blasters, which go on average 50 bucks. So there's 200 bucks there that I gave away for free. So there's 2 free breaks. So we've got a finest break and we've got a platinum blaster break. Then we'll go into the paid stuff. So let me tell these guys what's going on. What's up, Brody? Brody, we're going to talk it all this week. Is he ignoring me? I'll see Brody at the National. Alright, here we go. Damn, I'd swear it was getting hotter down here. You guys care if I take both shirts off? I'm wearing my man's ear. EDBEPK is your verification code. Alright, so now on these you're going to see extra sets of numbers. I didn't delete the numbers out when I pulled them off random.org, so just ignore the other numbers on here. VEYAQY. This is 3 finest megas. Again, guys, it's pushing $250, so don't be like, oh, this guy's cheap. Alright, here comes the printout. Again, you're going to see some extra numbers on here. It's just how I left it. Tom, what's her name? Tim, am I allowed to say hi to you and check in, or would you rather people don't know that you know me? What should I do? Finest B Day. No. I'm not getting anywhere near that beard. Way too much going on. Starting to itch just thinking about it, honestly. Ugh. Not a chance in hell. Unless there might be cards in there. If you tell me that I might, if it's like searching a dollar bin and I might find some junk wax and stuff in there, maybe. Yeah, I'm itching just thinking about it. Now, women I'll hug all day long. There's a couple dudes I'll hug. I've hugged some of you guys before. Not a lot of them. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I hugged Tom Willis. His beard's worse than yours. Alright, so I'll call this Finest Mega B-Day Bonus. Adam pretty much told me I had to honor his birthday like this or he was never coming back. What's up, Tim? What's crazy about this, and I'll just say it, a lot of new people snuck into this for a trust me bro break. I would have expected a lot more seniority in here. Make sure you let Kevin Franken know he's got a free spot because he's on Twitter bitching that he can't afford the hobby right now. And I got him in a free one. Where you at, Kevin? Yeah. Alright, this is 3 finest boxes. Trades are open. In fact, what's his handle? Let's do this right now. I said, Kevin, I'm actually live right now with a free break spot you won just for being in a break last week. Live chat says, hey. What team does he have? Royals. Shit will not fly. Mainly trading price out of everything. Buy 'em books and buy 'em books. All they do is chew on the covers. No kidding. My TV interview, I was telling them about Ben Schrader's $5 Mike Schmidt 101 bat relic he hit. I was telling them that story. Any trades? No love for Bat Flip's break, huh? If you close Bat Flip's break tonight while I'm live, I will give away a Platinum Blaster to the live chat. To the live chat. If you close somebody else's break on stage right now, if you close that while I'm live streaming, give away a Platinum Blaster. Guys, I don't even care. I'll give away whatever you want. You just got to do something for me. I don't even care. Couldn't care less. You just got to do your part. You just got to push the wheel. It's the hobby wheel, guys. It pushes back. You get it spinning, and then it just keeps going. You close Brandon's football or baseball PYT, I'll give away a Finest Mega. He's got a football PYT up there too. Is it a PYT or is it a random? Might be a random. I think that's the only two he's got for right now. Yeah, jump all over that football PYT so we can see some chrome black. Last call for trades, Quiet Town. Yeah, if you're like, he seems different lately, the last couple months, I'm sitting on a frickin' nuke, man. Frickin' nuke. Alright. Happy birthday, Adam. Again. Are we ready? Yeah. Let's go. Adele, uncommon. Paul Skeens to 75. Paratus. That's for Stephen Holm. Dylan Cruz. Guys, I remember when this was all farmland. Waldrop to 199. Braves. Eric Martin. Eric Martin. Braves. Waldrop to 99. Imagine winning this just because you tolerate Adam. Pujols. I was going to do Code Adam as a coupon, but every time I tweeted it, they'd shut down a Walmart. Mason Miller, Mini Diamonds. McLean, DeLauder. Futures, Christian Moore. Hot golly, Angels. That's for Keith Stein. Loaded breaker boxes. Indubitably. Shut it down. The good news is, guys, I've got more Finest Megas. That might not interest you, though. Scooble uncommon. Brady House, 199 Nats. For Jeremy Miller. If you want, I could post round 3 of that big mixer. I love that mixer. I'm only making a couple bucks, but I don't care. We're just going to burn up that inventory. I got a deal on that Inception case. We're going to burn it up. Win Mini Diamonds. Wait to see how much cheaper we are than everybody else on Chrome. If you guys close a Chrome PYT while I'm live, I'll post another one. You'll have first access. Look at that. 13, 13, and 14 left, even on the Breaker Delight. Look at Tony's in. If you guys really want a perm, get a Tony. Andrew Painter. Oh, Twitter sucks. Julio. Roman Anthony, 250. Red Sox. Casada. He's a closet Red Sox fan. Hey, Steve. Perez, Mini Diamonds. Steve was trolling me this morning. Otani. Merrill. Rare. Padres. Amber. Oh, yeah. You can work or you can cry. Misery loves company. Acuna. Garrett Cole. Basayo. Jimmy Crooks. Sal Perez. Connor Griffin. What's up, Toddster? Todd got a sweet mail day this week. Mike Trout, 150 Angels for Keith. Montgomery. Mayor Rare. That break kind of sucked. All right, Kevin just liked my tweet. Let's see if he shows up. There's Todd Warren G. There he is, closing out bat flip. closing out bat flip. Waldrop, Trout. Look how shitty this break is. Anthony, 250. House, 199. Christian Moore, Skeen, 75. I like it. Only 3 boxes, but yeah, I mean, dropped a little coin on this. There was a time when I could post about anything and be like, guys, buy this, and it would snap fill. Some of you guys lost your way. Some of you older dudes forgot where the hell you were. And you let the new guys slip in. I mean, seriously. There's 240, 180, 420. Plus the other stuff. Yeah, there's some coin there. Dropped just for backing my boy. Alright, now here's the platinum version of it. Yeah. I don't know what happened to you, but you lost your way. Guys that sat by and watched it. Alright, so let's do the platinum version of it. I didn't get where I am today by telling people I was going to do something and not following through with it. Look at this one, 60. I paid 45 for all of them. Do 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 do. Steve Thompson hit me first thing this morning. Steve, what was the deal about the funeral home? Like Philly Mike bought a Yankee spot? That's how you know we're going to win. He told me offline too, because I wish Harper would go to the Yankees. I just want to see him get a ring. VGA VUG. Something feels off about the way this list is copied. You guys tell me if Kevin shows up. We're going to let him have it. XHZUFP. Don't forget KC Cards, as in Kansas City. Jordan is live at 10. 10 bells. Plat B Day. Do I want to read it while I'm live? Alright, I'll update the ticker here in a second. Trades are open. Chrome Platinum product of the year? Probably not. It would be a candidate, though. It would be a candidate. Trying to watch Butt fighting the kids. Kevin says, appreciate it, trying to watch but fighting the kids, LOL. My response is, if you can't even take a kid, maybe you don't deserve the spot. SMH. I guarantee there'll be an asshole outside of our group that takes that too seriously. I promise you. Look at that, tearing up some soccer. Soccer Sunday. All right. Steve said if you closed Batflip's break, he would start growing his hair back. So that Jordan baseball sold, guys. I was second in line for that Jordan baseball. And the first guy with the first rights bought it. I was going to buy it. I was a buyer, Upper Deck certified. Jordan baseball. I checked today, gone. Yeah, I wanted it. That was going to be our 10,000 member giveaway. What's up, Ty? So I guess after this is the two $25 breaks. Do you want a third round of it? And like I said on those guys, after I sort them, and I did this was the toughest part. Last week we only had 6 breaks, but after every break, after I sorted them, I went through and every spot that I felt sucked, I gave you guys singles. Wait till you see your mail day. I added singles to every spot that basically I didn't think hit anything cool, like an auto or a bunch of numbered stuff or whatever. So you're going to find some cards you're like, where'd this come from? It was out of the singles boxes. Like even the randoms, guys. Even the randoms. Not everybody, but a lot of them. Easily half. Yeah, easily half. And some of you got all, now it's not going to be, there's not a $100 card in there, but with something to say, hey, I appreciate you. Ooh, we got a trade, Red Sox Braves. Some cheap top-loaded rookies, whatever. Orioles Rays, look at this. So you guys will hate me. I looked up, none of those Wheaties boxes sell on the eBay. I threw them away. There were a couple left. I said, screw it. I'm tired of looking at them. Threw them away. I never throw anything away. Threw them away. So I got Orioles, Rays, Braves, Red Sox. Yinza, did you subscribe just to buy the Nats? I think Yinza subbed just to buy the Nats. Oh. Should have just lied and played it up. My bad, dude. No, it's too late now. My bad. If you didn't hear, it was 90 degrees in here a lot today. We got the other Kevin. He didn't. Guys, don't. Take that back. He's old hat. I got 2 trades, guys. Anything else? You guys have bat flip down to 16. Platinum Blaster if you close him out. Yeah, it's a thought that counts, Jens. Yeah, so I had a guy, Dan, are you still here? This guy took about 150 singles from me. Oh. Well, welcome, Jens. Jens, did you get the poker chip yet? Yankees or Tanya Treat? Should just come up M's fan. Jens, make sure you got the... Yeah, you don't have... You should have got one of these in your mail day. Unless you haven't had a mail day yet. With the QR code to the marketplace. Alright, any other trades? Yeah, it's M's fan. M-S-F-A-N. Huh. That doesn't sound right. Hang on. No, Jens, you just subscribed today. And 937 just subscribed today. Yes. This says you just subscribed today. Yeah, that's what I asked you. That was my question. How did we mix that and turn into Abbott and Costello? Well, welcome. What's your PC team? Yeah, what's your PC? Yin's PC team. Yeah, what's his PC? Is it going to be some DC related crud? Is it Nats? It's Nats, so okay. I'm kidding, because Nats you got to keep up, or Yins. Alright, trades are closed. Pirates, but DC and Baltimore. Alright. Pirates or DC and Baltimore. Okay. Your first mail day, I will hook you up with something. Welcome. Welcome. despite being a friend of Tim. Yeah, thanks for subscribing. But yeah, you'll get one of these. Yeah, you'll get one of these in your first mail day. And how about 937? 937 went from tweeting our break price versus all the other breakers to subscribing in a matter of 2 weeks. He went from being an unofficial break comp guy to buying a break spot to subscribing. Where's who was partially behind that? Andrew Goodwin, I think. Chanho Park to 75 Dodgers. That's for Casey Mitchell. That's some conversion right there. 2 weeks time, he went from posting our prices on Twitter to subscribing. That's some freaking value. Ryan, why would you say that? You don't like people? You don't like the guys in your group? You've been here like, what, 5 years, 4 years? You don't want to see any of us? That kind of sucks. You wouldn't want to meet any of us in person? And is it about the card show or is it about seeing us? There's about 14 of us going to the game together Tuesday. Yeah, that's a little hurtful. Anybody wants some Jordan Walker tonight? I got a ton of Jordan Walker. You can make me a deal on the whole stack. I might make you check comps, but yeah, that's a We Rock statement if I ever saw one. I'll remember that, We Rock. Yeah, what the hell, man? Hassle. Yeah. Gibson. Yeah, that'd be unfortunate. You sound awesome to be around. Yeah, Matt, just remind me when we're done. It's a bunch of cheaper stuff, but it might be stuff that you need. Bogarts to $4.99. Padres. I found that a little hurtful. This is for Rob Stricker. Yeah. Festa. Yeah, just remind me, Matt. Welcome back, Matt. Haven't seen you forever. Got a chance to see guys you interact with all year? Well, most of us. Yeah, I want to see you guys. That's my favorite part of the National. Yeah, there could be no cards there at all. I wouldn't give two shits. Yeah, welcome back. My God. Laid out a nice blanket today. I made sandwiches for you. Some of you guys, I cut the crust off the bread. What's it matter, We Rock? You're not going to go. It could be in fucking Hawaii. They could be down at the Y, 2 miles from your house. You're not going. Hurt my feelings. Made some fresh lemonade for you guys, some potato salad, kept it in a cooler. We Rock shows up and unloads a bunch of frickin' ants, does a rain dance. Sucks. Yeah, don't tell him. Don't tell him. Simpson. Musial. Edwin Diaz. Yeah, you got an F. Brett Rooker, 99. Ben Berry. Yeah, nobody around me pays for their own shit at the National either. I'm proud of that. That could have been you, We Rock. What's up, David? Saber Egg at 150 Royals. Eric Martin. Alright, sounds good. It's probably your positive attitude. It's your best trait. Griffey, Otani, Arise. Valente Bellozo, 75, Marlins. That's for Dan Crasium. Dan is assistant to the general manager of the local card show. He's been going out and about as the MBB liaison for the card shows. Yeah, Ben Berry's super terrific happy hour tomorrow at 10. Ben, I'm getting a lot of emails. How did you afford the guy from the Progressive commercials who says Brian in Produce was very helpful? And I'm like, that's not him. Oh yeah, my goal is to have a one-on-one chat with Eloy's son and let him know that there's a different way of life besides being influenced by a teacher your whole life. Strand, $4.99. Eloy and his kid are both going to half a national. They're going to take turns swapping out the VIP pass the whole week. Oh yeah. I just need him for about 2 hours. We're going to find a way to sweep Goat away, and then I'm going to spend some time with him. Steve, you sound drunk right now. Buxton. Eloy, it'll be like when Beaver's parents didn't want him hanging around, or Eddie Haskell. Oh yeah, he'll be a changed man when I'm done. Tovar. There's the Blue Jays. Drew Thorpe. I'll have him question everything. It'll be like, I read The Boat Rocker by Terrence Mann. Alec Burleson at 250, Cardinals. Mike Jones. I'll have to dust off my tweet about you guys will complain about the air quality as you suck on a Raspberry flash drive. Bryce Harper. Oh yeah, we'll set him straight. He'll start letting his hair grow out. Trevor Williams. Is it really that bad? Is it Canada again? Mark, what do you got to say for yourself? Yep, it's right here. I was just going to show you guys. Gold Prism. Coriolis effect. I was told there'd be no science here. No learning whatsoever. Alright. Adam says those are... Tim, let's play a little game at the National. I'm going to put a $1,000 card in a dollar bin. And you've got 3 days to find it. Mike, your attitude is unnecessary. Thanks for supporting Furtman on his big day. He told me, he was like, man, I'm pretty bummed about turning 60. But your free break spots really helped me get through it. Tim, are you down? Tim, let's do this. The card's not worth anything, but it's got a combination to a padlock, and it's like a Harry Houdini thing. You've got to find it in time. Like some kind of Wild Wild West type James Bond frickin' puzzle. Oh, Tom Coleman. Tom, your button might be stuck. Guys, 11 left in every one of the chrome breaks. You got bat flip down to 16. That's what my bifocals are telling me. Brandon's got 20 left in his PYT and 28 left in his football PYT. I'm not even sure we like football anymore the way it's been going. Alright, let's do mixer number 1. This is MBB 1982. That was the year Steve was born. That might not be far off. MBB 1982. So again, do you want a third one of these? You'd have to promise me you'd fill it tonight. Look at that, 60 bucks. Get out of town. We Rock, are you still here? You older than me, Steve? Hey, there's Garrigan. I saw Garrigan on TV the other morning. Garrigan has a whole concert and shindig this weekend again. 2nd annual Vet Fest. Downtown. Yeah. I was at the Y. You were on the morning news. I smacked my wife, who, for whatever reason, runs 6 feet back on the end of the treadmill. It drives me nuts. And she's on the very edge of it, on the back, where she's like an inch away from falling off the back of it. It drives me absolutely bonkers. But I'm like, hey, that's Jim. Anyway, We Rock if you're here. I apologize. You did hurt my feelings, though. You hurt MBB community's feelings, and that's where I get the most angry and defensive. Alright, so who's in this? I pinged it. What's up, Dusty Old Finds? That's what happens every time Eloy takes off his boxers before he gets in the shower. Knocks about 2 inches of dust off. Do you guys want a third round of this or no? It's going pretty good so far tonight. Oh, the part where you export it and then you've got to clean it up. Actually, on the randoms, it's easier because you don't need the teams. I brought that up to Ivan. He wanted me to detail it step by step in an email, which I haven't done yet. Hey, Mark was here. I want to ask him about the smog, because it's his fault again, right? All right, I'm building this out, so stick with me here a second. Wonder if we could sue Mark. He's burning tires. He sends a picture, posts it in Discord, and it's just him burning a bunch of tires. Sorry is how he says it. S-O-R-E-Y. Is it pretty bad, Matt? So, is anybody in Chicago? What's it like in Chicago? I wonder if they've ever thought about putting a wall up. I could talk to Colby. Put a bug in somebody's ear. Craig Dyer, next time you're in your account, see if you can get your last name in there for me. Guys, if you're not doing anything, 10 Eastern tomorrow, the Ben Berry Mid-Morning Stack. Hobby chat, games, giveaways, trivia, deals. Ben, am I forgetting anything? It's educational too. He'll walk you through everything that's cool about MBB and the marketplace. He was telling somebody from Ohio where babies come from. And then somebody else in there, he was telling them how to make homemade clay. Alright, here we go. This is round one of this. How to change a tire. Yeah, one day there will be an MBB test. IIT MTB. Adam Furtman, how many Break Club NFT tokens were minted? I think it's 850. Pretty sure it's 850. OLZDUF. Do you guys follow it closely enough to keep up with the Clarity Act? Where they're trying to make crypto more mainstream and used everywhere? They're trying to get that passed. Would be a nice boost for everything. Here's the list. If you hang on a second, ticker will be updated. Steve Thompson, who was the first professional Major League Baseball player in one of our breaks, actually had a break spot. Be careful. 7-box mixer MBB 1983. Was Brad Ziegler. Everybody see who they have? For you Break Club guys, anybody's token that's still jacked up and not linked to their free subscription, you need to email district support and get that fixed. Do it tonight. Tonight. Hey, I haven't seen you guys since last week, but I went and saw Anthony Jeselnik at our local comedy club last Thursday. Pretty funny, if you're okay with that style of humor. My wife, who's normally not, did okay with it. Did okay with it. I don't think there's anything I can share with you in terms of material. Literally nothing. Alright, here's the 3 blasters. Trades are still open. Oh, it's still warm. There's Ty. There's We Rock. Platinum blasters are fun. Look at that. They are fun. Thank you, Ryan. Ryan, if you missed it earlier, I said I was sorry. It just kind of caught me off guard and hurt my feelings. I was protective of our MBB community. I hope you have a good night. Don't breathe anything outside. We Rock's been here a long time. Maybe we'll all show up at your house and hang out there. Make it easier on you. Yeah, don't eat the lettuce anywhere you go. Anywhere. We went to dinner the other night at a pretty nice restaurant, a bunch of us, and I don't know what I got into, but when I got home, whew, yikes, not good. You don't have lettuce anywhere? You did, Joe. You did. I'm going to start talking to everybody like that. You did, Joe. Nice job. Yeah, you won it. No, really? All right, I'll do that. All right, I have no trades right now, guys. Unplug my phone. It might be getting too hot. I just saw that. My phone might be getting warm. You might get a plain white t-shirt break here in a minute. Let me go get that blaster. What's up, Trayvon? This is the blaster that Joe won in Brandon's giveaway from his PYT 3 and 4 last week. So Joe's donating it to this break. What a guy. What a guy. Pirates for Phillies, is that the only thing? Pirates for Phillies. You might be my favorite Joe in this. Joe, did you sell his 2 big cards yet? Pirates for Phillies. He is. Super nice. K-Line sold. Ah, nobody's better than G.I. Joe. Let's not get ridiculous. What do you got on the Aaron? There's a pretty sweet Hank Aaron, guys. If you're an Aaron fan. All the Topps Chrome PYTs are 11 or 10 spots left. I might unlock those early tomorrow. Open them to everybody. I will definitely post round 2 tomorrow. Definitely. There you go, 900 bucks, guys. Last call on trades. I have Pirates and Phillies. You tell me now if I missed anything. Super clean. You won't find people in this group that are super clean. What year's the Mantle? I was thinking about working on the Mantle run slightly. What's going to be depressing is when I get down to the 51 and the 52. I'll get super depressed. There was a guy on Twitter who wanted 75K for his 52 PSA 2. I can't play in that space. I have a Giant. Oh! No, I have the Topps Giant. Alright, here we go. Oh! Trammell. Again, I got a healthy stack of Jordan Walkers. I should probably look them up. What do we have here? We have a black Zach Wheeler to 10. Phillies via the trade, Tom Folsom Prison. He heard the train a-coming. To 10. Hip Hip Jorge. Rogers Horny. Ann Murray to 499. Orioles Card Warehouse. You know what was the Wheeler out of Joe's blaster? Duke Snyder. Lee to 75, Giants. Jacob Nicholas. Welcome back, Jacob. Dominguez. Hanley. Ozzie Smith, 199. Padres Ozzie. Threw you a curveball there. Ben Berry. Harper, Aaron. What's up, Pinkston? Ohtani. Dodgers for Preston. Missed you guys. And I'm not going to see you again for another week, I guess. It's fine. Nacho to 75. You guys may not believe this, but I watch you all the time. This is for Rosen. I watch you a lot. I watch you when you're in everybody else's stuff too. I sit here and I just watch. Clement, 499. Jays. I like to sit in the corner and watch you with other people. This is for Neil, $4.99. Lou Brock. Veen. Senga. Yeah, I'll be watching you tomorrow, Batflip Hank. He's down to 16, guys. What's funny is I always hit in his breaks. I closed out my stack, got my mail day. I'm like, how did I get so many autos in his break? Morgan. Michael McGreevy to 250, Cardinals. That's for Philly Mike, Michael Johnston. Yeah, it's... You laugh, but when it's a kid, you need that. That's good. Jay's the same way. Yeah, you get there for a little bit. You're like, all right, where's it at? Edgardo Enriquez, 75, Dodgers. That's for Preston. And Merrill. No, that's good. That's good news. Jay. Jay, they'd probably be okay if you wouldn't light it on fire right afterwards. You guys heard about the Fort Wayne dude that lit his junk on fire, cut it off, lit it on fire, and burned his garage down, right? Did you hear that story? What's up, Dickinson family? Really, Eric? Yeah, I don't know who the guy is. I mean, tell me you've never been that pissed off, though. I think my ex, my first wife, made me so mad once I threw my BlackBerry in the parking lot at Cedar Point. I think that's the most pissed I've ever been when we were still together. To where I just couldn't control it. Where I was like, oh shit, I didn't want to do that. Alright, here's the finest megas. Yeah. Yeah, if it ever gets that bad for you guys, send me a DM and let's talk through it. You ever destroyed a card because somebody on your team let you down? Destroyed a card though? Oh, these are nice cards. We love these. I would have bought every box. We rock. I had to pay an extra premium for these. Alright, here we go. Yeah, your target sounds like it sucks. You know what? Jay's in this system, so I get it. Trying to think the most pissed when Roger Craig fumbled against the Giants. I was pretty pissed. I was pissed at Steve Young too. That wasn't his fault, but after Montana got knocked out. Actually, I can't remember any other time where I was pissed at a specific person. I was pissed at Roger Craig. Chapman. I pretty much hate Chapman, come to think of it. I still hate Chapman. Pretty nice turnout, guys. Thank you. Is there soccer on tonight? There's no baseball, right? It's still the day off around the All-Star game. Is there soccer? Is that why you guys are here? That's fine, I get it. Fever? Yeah. I sponsor them on the radio here, but I have not watched or listened to a game at all. Yeah, I'm not that bored. Alright, here's the finest part of it. I really just sit around and think about you guys if I'm not streaming. Guzman, uncommon. Think about ways I can serve you better. Sprout, mini diamond. Cubbies, DeLauder. We finished that show, I Will Find You. We haven't started anything new yet. Burns at 75, Reds. My wife has a habit of watching old episodes, well, they're all old now, but episodes of Criminal Minds. She'll have that on as like comfort food background noise when I go out. This is for Philly Mike. Chase Burns at 75. There's a Cags Rare Mini Diamonds Royals. That's for Garrigan. Jeremiah Jackson Rare. When we're at the gym in the morning, they've had like those home remodel flipper husband and wife team shows on. I've been watching those a little bit. Caught myself getting reeled into them. Buxton 199 rare. Rare that he was playing in this game. Twins for Furtman. The one couple, it's like in Hawaii. They were almost done with this project and they got a call. All their tools and their supplies and stuff were stolen overnight. Garcia to 50, Phillies for Tom Folsom Prison. McGonigal, Chase Burns, Mizorowski. Yeah, can't imagine a coin they drop on that stuff. And they're like, they were going to be like a week behind. I'm like, what's the big deal? And then they were going to have to make another mortgage payment if they were a week behind. I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. Schwarber. Hey, there's Mitch. I think Mitch is on vacation right now. Austin Riley, 25, Braves. Which means we get a vacation too. This is for Dave Rosen. Schwellenbach, 150. for Rosen. These megas have been good to us. Very, very good. Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Mitch, you're the only 10 I see. Is Kayla watching too? Sorry, we should probably give her an alias. You want to have her a pretend name or a real name? She's in the pool. All right, here comes the inception. Oh yeah, please do. Did not realize they were there with you, please. Cam Smith, Ballesteros, Kurtz, Suzuki, Drake Baldwin to 50. Wow. For Dave Rosen. Rosen, you already got one huge mail day. Yeah. I just rented out a Briggs truck and had him drive it to Rosen's place. To 50. Keaton Dana and Alonso to 199. Mets Alonso. Oh, wow. Have fun, Mitch. All right, so we're going to run round 2. Could you guys close a second round if I post it? I don't want to post it. Or could you guys close a third one if I post it? We're going to do round 2 next. 75. Could we close a third one on the fly? Do you think? There's 28 in the chat. I don't want to have to put my begging pants on. Maybe not, because we can post the other one and then go if you wanted to. I mean, I've got singles. I promise you we could go through 2. I mean, if that dies off, I don't know if we're feeling it. It's also still hot as freaking hell down here. I don't know how fun I'm going to be. We Rock's already filing a report on me right now. All right, let's ping round 2. I don't think I forgot anything drawing-wise or anything. There's Rogerson. You guys want to try it? What's up, Lambo? Maybe put it up and see what happens? Catch a little impromptu FOMO? Nothing. Tom says he'd be in. Yeah, I'm pretty much running it at cost, Rob. I'd rather wait. I mean, maybe down at the end. I don't have a ton of room on it. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be a big deal. Alright, Pete's in for 6 of these. Brian Coe, he's so cool it just says Coe. He just put Coe in it. That's how you know you're cool. Alright, hang on. Yeah, we should be good. So what break would that be? That's 1985. This would be 1987 then. Remember, I'm going to add singles to any of the crappy spots. So after I sort it, any light teams, I'm going to add singles inventory to it. It's not going to change your life, but it'll take the sting out of it a little bit. Plus, it's a random team break anyway, so it is what it is. But yeah, after I sort it, Rocky's guy's got 2 base cards. I'm going to find something to add to it. It may not even be Rocky stuff. It might be something else where I'm like, hey, I got a top-loaded Julio. I'm going to throw a top-loaded Julio in it. You get the idea. Alright, let me finish building this out. I have a name. Alright, it's up now, so now we gotta burn it down. Welcome Brad Jackson. Brad, are you here? Pretty sure Brad's new. Remember, this is pretty much everything is stack shipping today. So, don't pay to close it out if you don't care about it. Just wait for next week and put it with your Topps Chrome break. Don't ship just for the sake of shipping. I don't care, it can sit here. Sometimes guys pay for the stack shipping just for the sake of closing it, like they think they have to, where they're like, well, I was in a break, I gotta pay for stack shipping. You don't, it can sit here. We'll just combine it with Topps Chrome next week, I promise. It'll be fine. I've had some weeks where we shipped like 10 orders. It's totally cool. Shipping costs have gotten so crazy. We're saving us both money by not shipping it, I promise. Alright, let me randomize this. But yeah, there won't be any crap spots because I'll add to. Like I said, it took me like 5 hours to put those breaks away last week, just 6 of them, because I was adding to at least half the breaks. When you get your mail, you'll see. LTR NDH. Remember, KC Cards Jordan live at 10 o'clock. YDQGCF. And then tomorrow at 10 a.m., Ben Berry with the mid-morning stack. Trivia, games, stacks. What else? Hobby chat. He might ask you where LeBron's going to end up. Jordan has pre-bids going in Ben Berry. Let me update the ticker real quick. Inception 7 box mixer 2. Mixer number 2. What was the MBB number of this? 1986. Yep, I get it. Sounds good, Ryan. Let me post in Discord and see if we can get some help with this. Frickin' Ghost Town in there for the last 2 hours. Yeah, we were one of the first hobby Discords way back in the day. You want the link? Hang on a second. Where's Twitter? Mets for Phillies, Mike says. So when you join the Discord, there's a welcome room. You've got to click the green check mark after you read the welcome message, or you won't be able to see the chat or anything. You'll be like, hey, I'm there, but I don't see anything. It's because you didn't click the green check mark. It's to keep bots and stuff out. There's Kevin. There it is. There's the link. Just copy that and paste it in your browser. Here's Kevin. Kevin, my feelings were hurt. Been working for 8 years to give you a deal on brakes. Put you in a free one. Who's this asshole? They posted Will Greer retired, and Jeff Wilson posted I'm dead. I said, Jeff, you may want to break out your disguise. And Jeff liked it. Yeah, sounds good. You're fine. Any trades? What's up, Preston? Yeah, all you guys are welcome to join the Discord. Break Club Discord. Some of it you have to be a paid member to participate in, but the rest of it is free. I haven't seen Lost. Don't spoil it for me. Dude, what the hell? I have not seen it. Well, that sucks. Thanks. Yeah, thanks, guys. Did I miss any trades? Now that Lost is room for, I was going to watch that next. Where's my wallet down here? That's weird. You got just stop, okay? 14 left in the third and final round, I guess. Lytle, you need another mixer spot. We posted another one. These guys are spoiling shows for me. Fair Winds 87, what's up? We gotta be at 9,000 members now. Next stop, 10,000. Guys, I was gonna give away a Jordan autograph baseball Upper Deck cert at 10,000 members. But I missed out on it today. That was made of chocolate. Does it really? Huh. That's crazy that we're 4 away. I'm sure there was a guy that, oh, I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave with that weird drawing of Goofy. That sketch of Goofy. I'm going to leave. I'm going to do it again. Holy cow, Phil. What is going on? You guys out in that smoke and Mark's tire smoke? Jar Jar. No trades. Yeah, I've never watched Lost. I mean, it's basically Gilligan's Island, right? Alright, here we go. So no trades, I guess. It's not your thing. Misa. Misa Bombad. Ryan Bliss. Isaac Collins. No relation to Tom Collins. $4.99 Brewers. for Dan Crasium. Maddox. Logan Gilbert Gottfried. Longoria. Rays. For Pete McCall. Another Wander reference. Roki. What's the latest on Wander? Who's keeping up on that? That was Mitch's thing. Tatis. He said he was in the pool and his wife was in a different pool. Did I miss that? Ellie. Koufax to 50. What's up, Decorator Crab? Dodgers, Pete McCall. Ichiro. Really? Well, he can never come back to MLB. He was hot tub, wife was pool. Manny, $4.99. Jimmy Rollins. Mitch still wears his jersey. Andres Chaparro to 50. Nats for Rosen. Casey Stengel. Guys, we are 2 weeks away from the National. Everybody except We Rock's excited. Nick Kurtz, Brooks Lee, Noel. Cannot wait to see some of you guys. I've lost 0 weight in anticipation of seeing you. McGreevy. You know, I haven't checked out the TriStar autograph and photo booth yet to see who's appearing. See if there's anybody I want to try to catch. McGreevy, Koufax. Winfield, $4.99. I think I'm running low on people I want to pay to see. You imagine like if MJ was there. There's Coe. That's for Brian Coe. I need like Steve Young. I probably need to... What other Yankees? I mean, I'm not... Can you imagine how much Jeter would frickin' cost? I got Reggie. Steve Young was there. I'd be all over that. I don't... Has anybody really scanned that list? Yeah. Did you guys see that Young helmet? Oh, Lytle, I didn't know you were going to be there. Yeah. $13 left, guys. We got to get it. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty much bare bones where I'm at, too. Rob, do you still want to burn your $10? Oh, there's Gretchen. Gretchen's the best. Becoming one of my favorites. Alright, thank you. Man, I mean, there's people it'd be cool to get a picture with, but I don't want to pay $300 for anybody. Is there anybody that's like not an athlete, or is there like other celebrities and stuff? I don't know, maybe I need to go look at the published list myself. Is like Vicky from Small Wonder there, or Jar Jar Binks? Actually, that's an actual dude, isn't it? I forget who that is. That's an actual... Oh, Matt Marino's in Discord. Hey, Matt. Yeah. Mike, did you get the Red Sox spot or did you miss it? I'm going to post round 2 tomorrow. Round 2 will be open for everybody. Chuck D, Flavor Flav. Yeah. That show was so dumb. I bring it up all the time, Gretchen. It's so dumb. Also the one where Jerry O'Connell flew with like cans of hairspray. Oh, nice. Hey, everybody's after those pirate spots. Or the girl was, her dad was an alien and she talked to him through that cube thing. Yeah, it was before sliders. This is Kush. He'll either surf or ski. Quantum Leap, yeah. Quantum Leap. Some of you guys are Quantum Leap members. It's like every day is your first day in the group. How's this work? Where do I do this? I can't find this. I'm like, dude's been here 3 years. Quantum Leap. You pop in a Discord, blue light. I can't find this. Asking weird questions. I'm like, yep, we've had that for 4 years. You were just here yesterday. Oh boy. Alright. Say stuff like, I can't find any affordable brakes. That's why I just trade. Marte, 250 Reds. Grant. Chin-Ming Wong, Yankees to 50. What? That's for Pete McCall. The Megas are loaded. Loaded. Remember Loaded Diaper? What's his name is banned from Diary of a Wimpy Kid? Loaded Diaper. Yeah, there you go, Pete. You're on a tear. Futures Wyatt Langford. I didn't even have another case of this. It can't even be a case hit. I had 10 together and then 5 from Walmart and 2 from Target. Yeah, remember that, Pete. Thank you. Tell a friend. Tell everyone you know. This is for Rosen. Tell people you really secretly don't like. I do it all the time. Yamamoto, Garcia. Murakami, Otani, Peralta. Tomorrow night, bat flip. Tonight, 10 o'clock, Casey Cards Jordan. Devers 99 Giants. That's for Bunk. Bunk's haven't been here since the beginning. Casey Cards Jordan at 10. Make sure you show him some love. He's always got something unique in store for you. And then tomorrow 10 a.m. Ben Berry. Tomorrow at 8, bat flip Hank. His break is half filled, his PYT mixer. And then at 9 tomorrow is Eloy. And then Friday, 8 o'clock is Zebra breaks. He's got a baseball and a football. Go close a football PYT, a 2-boxer. Or it's 4-box. I think it's 4-box. And then 11 o'clock Friday night is Nodak rips Pokemon. Painter to 150. Dollander. Chen Ming Wong again to 99. That's weird. Let's just get the whole rainbow. Alright, B. Fred, close that out. Marte. Yeah, that's weird. I don't think we've pulled a CMW auto ever in 8 years, have we? Got 2 in 1 break. Mizrowski, uncommon. That is strange. Stanton mini diamonds. McGonigal. Gunner. That is strange. Well, I'm pretty sure we won't get any singles going tonight. I'll have to... Matt, I can get a price on those walkers. I mean, you're not going to want like 5 of the same walkers, though. So that'll save us a little time, but unless you do want them, I'll have to get comps on them. But you can just DM me in Discord, Matt, and I'll tell you what I have. So the singles will be out. I did all the drawings, giveaways. Yeah, let me see how much they've moved since the home run derby, but damn, I'm roasting still. Alright, I'm gonna put Bat Flip's break back up for a little bit. Again, it's a 3-boxer, it's a Series 2 Jumbo, a Bowman hobby, and a Heritage hobby for tomorrow night. 16 teams left. I don't know who's what, but there's a team as cheap as 15 bucks. Yeah, I don't have any like autos or anything high end. It's like Bowman first edition rookies, cheap stuff, chrome rookies. Jacob Wilson, molecular to 10. A's, molecular. For Corey Hankel. Say it with me, molecular. Number to 10. Skeens and Roki. Molecular. I can't hear you guys say it. Molecular. Nope. 50, 99. These are turning into some badass breaks. So like I said, I'm making a couple bucks each one, but I was just like, last minute I got a deal on that Inception case, and I didn't want to build like a PYT with it or anything because the market had already moved price-wise. I was paying way more than the last one I got. I still got a deal, but you know how I get. I hate jacking the price of the PYT up that late after release. I need a little water here. Well, I don't know for sure, Pete, because I had 10 from a half case I picked up from one place, and then 5 from Walmart and 2 from Target that I ordered online. So who knows? And I didn't keep track of where I pulled it from. So okay, so let's do round 3. Kevin Franken. Beans, are you here? Frankincense, Kevin Frankenberry? Let's do round 3. Yeah, probably not. I'd offer you guys a 4th round of this, but that might be pushing it. Unless you guys told me it was a no-brainer slam dunk. I mean, they're pretty hot. I can take them in next week. I don't care. We may not get it. We're down to 26. We can do this one and stop. We can call this the swamp ass rip. You guys did awesome though. Even when things got grumpy. I'm never grumpy. It's all just part of the shtick. You guys get it. Alright. How's the Chrome doing? We're almost to single digits on the Chrome. Had 2 new subs today. That's awesome. We're slowly winning. I mean, like, really slowly winning. You guys see the stuff about 1% better every day. I push that all the time. I push it to my adult kids, too, because they get frustrated. I'm like, 1% better every day. That's all you can do. That should be the goal. Just a little bit better. You know how it is, like, starting out and stuff. You're like, oh, my God, I just can't get anywhere. 1% better. Alright, Yin's, I think this is Yin's first break here. Let me sneakily look at... No. You've been in stuff here before. I looked at your government name. Yin's, you've been here before. Yeah, you're not, yeah. You're just a boring old regular dude at this point. Feel stupid for even bringing it up. This was my old job, you'd already be training somebody. Anybody ever work like somewhere like that? A month later, the new guy's already training the next new guy. That's how Mitch got where he's at. It's like multiplicity, copy of a copy of a copy of a copy. $220, $221, whatever it takes. Lambo Mike. I already know how this is going to go down. Mike's going to hit something. Gretchen, if we had a Rookie of the Year voting, you'd be right up there. I'm a huge fan. I don't know what's going on, but this is like falling apart. Wow, that's nice of you. So Gretchen, why is there breaks in your name? Were you breaking somewhere? If you're in like witness protection from like whatnot or something, tell me. But all right, I think this is done. Just clumsy? Oh. Huh. Yeah, you should meet my wife. Heavy-handed is what she calls it. I've lost track of how many times I've put back on the frickin' towel rack in the bathroom. I'm like, how's that even happen? As I look at the three other holes I've moved the frickin' setting from in the plaster. BPL VDP. You create a channel, something breaks, and it's just you breaking shit. I wonder if people would watch that. It's nothing but you just busting stuff up. Oh, you seen this breaker? Oh, what's he rep? Basketball, football? No, he was busting up antiques, and he went over to his grandma's house and went out in her garage and just started tearing up bowling trophies and all kinds of weird stuff. Those cherished Teddy figurines. She came out screaming. It's the craziest thing. Cherished Teddies. I would have just made about $100 over on one of those other channels. Would you guys watch that? Bust up somebody else's shit. I think it'd be cool if you had like a hotline and somebody was pissed off, got in a fight with their spouse or whatever. Come over here, you go live, and you live sell their spouse's crap right out from under them. BAMUTD. It's like Storage Wars or something. Get over here and sell all Steve's Star Trek shit. He's 4 months behind on support. There was somebody doing storage units. I went with a buddy for the storage unit thing once, and for that particular session, it was more work than money to be made for that specific incident. Like, the thing too is you have to clean it all out by the end of the day too. And he won one for $1 just because he was curious. And it was all like old paperwork from a car dealership or something. And I'm like, dude, you got to clean all that out. What's even in there? He's like, oh, you don't know what you could find. And it was boxes of just car dealership paperwork. And he had to haul it all out. By the end of the day, I'm like, this was kind of stupid. But I think I've told you guys before, there was one that had an old mattress in it and all kinds of stuff. I'm like, I think somebody's still living in this one. And everybody started laughing, and the family that was trying to recover some of the stuff that they still wanted to keep was behind me, which, whatever. Because I think that's the thing. They can try to buy back like personal stuff they want to keep and stuff like wedding photos or blah blah blah. But I learned about like gas station signs and memorabilia. He was telling me like the neon signs, like the red neon is worth more, stuff like that. Learned a little bit. Obviously all the beer stuff is worth money. Alright, trades are open. This is MBB 1987. Ticker's updated. I mean, we can do whatever we want. If you guys want to go live, somebody wants to go live during the day on a weekend and do garage sale stuff, go for it. Just keep it MBB friendly. Don't be an idiot. Speaking of that, Mitch, you have the Yankees. Yeah, if you want to make content out of it. I mean, I'd watch it, probably just to make sure nothing crazy happened. Huh. I have just enough finest to run one more of these. We can probably run it next week if you want. Here's Jordan live in 24 minutes. We got bat flip to halfway filled. That's not too bad. So he's got all day tomorrow to close 15 teams. Who's got the Reds? Reds are currently Harker. I don't know if Harker don't usually show up live. Harker, are you here? I mean, I guess we posted this live. So Harker, are you here? I should be done on time. That should be good. I need to get a decent night's sleep anyway. My God, I hope it's cooled off by the time I get up there. My wife does this thing where she likes to wait until you've got the covers tucked under a part of your body and then just frickin' rip them. Under your arms, under your chin, whatever, and just, oh my God. And then wake up in the middle of the night and freak out like she forgot to do something. Scare the crap out of me. I'm like, what? Oh, nothing. Yeah, you never can because my YouTube and my Facebook are monetized and I get a copyright strike. They'll shut me down. Yeah, no music, no TV. Yeah, never a thing. Yeah. Like freak out and then jump up out of bed and land in the kitchen. I'm like, what happened? Oh, I thought I forgot to turn the light off. Yeah, it's because I even get little messages because that's part of the boost. It goes with the Facebook and Instagram, Twitter, whatever, and I get little warnings that, you know, blah blah blah, use somebody else's music in your video. Yeah, they'll shut me down. I've had guys have it like on real faint in the background, it picks it up. These gigantic ears can hear it. The computer can hear it. Yeah, it's about the last thing I do. Last time the wife and I were ready to have some magical family time. And she's like, are you ready? I'm like, I gotta wait for Jordan to start. She was leaning over my shoulder. 10:05, no Jordan. 10:08, no Jordan. She's like, come on. This is your last chance. I'm like, I gotta wait for Jordan. And then I missed out. And here we are. I'm still waiting, honestly. Yeah. That was on you. Yeah. No, the only one I've missed lately is Nodak, because he started at 11, and I'm during the week. It's like 10:15 out. Yeah, 10:15 is the cutoff. Even that, you don't need music anyway. That's for amateurs. You're better than that. Any trades, guys? No, the boost stays on. Even when my phone is off or whatever. What's up, Digger? Yeah, even when I'm done, the boost stays on the whole time. Whether I'm on or not. Even if I shut my phone down, it stays on. Reds for Braves. Yeah, that stays on until you power down. So there's no, hey, Ben's asleep, Let's put on some Quiet Riot. Not even a thing. Ben's asleep. I've got Yanni's greatest hits. I've got Kids Bop 45. If you guys want to listen to it. It cannot happen. Whoa, 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 whoa. Raise for Braves. Raise for Braves. Almost like Raisin Bran. Yeah, so don't wait for me to go to bed and then turn it on. You get my YouTube or my Facebook shut down, it's not going to be fun. I don't know what that is, but no. Raise for Braves. Matt and Philly Mike. You don't need that crap anyway. We're here for the cards. You guys can go over to... I couldn't think of a franchised music place for people to hang out. For teens. That would be a good reference for you. Anything else? I couldn't think of one. There was one here like Rock America or some shit in like the 80s and 90s, I think, for teens. That probably doesn't exist everywhere. It was like a teen frickin' club or something. Raise the Braves. No. No, that's not even where I was going. But yeah, if you want to, yeah, go. You can go do that on Whatnot if you want. For 7 people. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum to 150 Brewers for Brian Fred. Gibson. I wouldn't toss them under the bus. Everybody loves them. Yeah, it's... These guys will tell you, Jordan, I got a big mouth. I say a lot of things I probably shouldn't say. Pujols. Yeah, the hell it is. I'm in sales. Keep it to myself. Sheeman, 99. Guardians for Lytle. He tried to trade him, so that goes in the trash. Yeah. You're in sales. You keep it to yourself. Murray, when I retire, it'll all come out, though. You guys will know everything. Edwards. Actually, you guys pretty much know where I stand on a lot of stuff, including Holiday Megas. Probably the only thing you guys don't know about is, you guys that have been here forever, is like politics. I hate both sides. I think it's completely stupid. I think the whole frickin' premise of it is ridiculous. Plaid Sr. Cantillo, 99. I would run, probably, because I think I'd be good at it. Here's Lytle again. But they'd make you pick a side, and then I'd be out. I'd be out because I don't want to pick a side, and I think it's all stupid. I had somebody once tell me, don't you think it's dumb to support a team your whole life? They don't care about you. And he was like a big political, like went to all the stuff, the rallies and stuff. I'm like, you think those guys give a shit about you? There's a judge. But yeah, that's probably about the only... Yeah. For whatever you think is great about one side, I guarantee you there's something stupid on the other one too. Mangum to 5. Mangum PI, Rays for Philly Mike. I like my beets funky. I like my oatmeal lumpy. I mean, I think we've pretty much covered it. Peralta. I'm not a fan of anything that divides people in half. This is for Yins. Peralta 499. Gibson. No. I don't even like the saw a woman in half trick. I'll be like, I'm out of here. These blasters rock. You don't need no Tawny base. These blasters are the cat's meow. Jordan, did you hear the story? I went all over our card show and I bought every single box. Where's Dan Crasium? Dan, did I not go to every table? Hopefully he's here. I bought every single box. Yes, every single box. 40 of them. Ask Dan how annoyed I was when he wanted to buy one of them. I made him follow me out to my car to get it. No bullshit. Every single one of them. I don't mess around. Don't mess around. No, that was the Platinum Blasters, not these. That was the Platinum Blasters. These were there. Dan, I didn't see a ton of these, but guys wanted like, they wanted like $100 for these. It was the Platinum Blasters I went around to every table, not these. Yeah. So Furtman was like, they're going for $60. You're not going to find them cheap. And I got all of them down to 45. Dan is my witness. All of them. And people know. Oh, people know. I'm the wax whisperer. Oh, that's cool, Ethan. I'm more surprised that you had a friend your age. What's his name? Frank, you're making that up. Nobody your age is named Frank. There's no way. Kids today all have like this. There's like 6 names. Yeah. There's like 6 names, dude. No. I believed you till you told me his name. And they never comb their hair. Can I be frank? Not right now, Ed. We've got work to do. It'd be cooler if that was his last name, Sell Cards. Did he get fingered? Is that the Freddy from Freddy Got Fingered? Is it that Freddy kid from Nickelodeon? You guys remember him? Was John Cena his dad? Was it? I forgot about that. Was John Cena his dad? We are off the rails. Alright. Guys, stay focused. Devers uncommon. Jordan, do you want to rip one of these rip a Platinum Blaster live? Evan Carter, 275 Rangers. B. Fred. Vlad Jr. Mini Diamonds. Otani, world's finest gambler. Trout, rare. Judge, many diamonds. Don't say that about yourself, Jordan. You're the king of late night right now. Just missing one little thing. The king of late night. Another futures. McGonagall to 10. What the hell? Harker. This is nuts. Well, we could have did a fourth round of this, but Jordan's on at 10. You guys probably couldn't fill it anyway, so. Number to 10. I don't think Hark's here. Oops. What about Ethan's friend Frank? I ain't buying it. Nobody named their kid Frank. Peter Armstrong. It's probably Mason or Jackson. What the hell is a Mike Jones 3D print? Mike, did you get hacked? I'm going to get in his account and change it to Mike Jones Feminine Deodorant Spray. What happened to Mike? Caro to 150, Brewers. B. Fred. Otani. Mark McGuire. Lied before Congress. Charles. Braden. Yeah. Paxton, Aiden. Yep. Right along those lines. It wasn't too long ago I realized Liam was William cut in half the wrong way. I didn't even know that. Murakami. Be funnier if it wasn't even your kid, Tom. Like if you stole him somewhere. Riley Green. Acuna 250 Braves. Via the trade, Matt Moreno. You know what you need, Tom, is the Sandman. Alexa, play Enter Sandman. A little jealous if you guys are listening to this and I can't. Alright, last box. There you go. Your guys are 5 minutes away from a close-up of Jordan's face. See ya. Oh, Jackson Holiday to 75, silver ink. And I got you kids an extra auto. This is for Eric Bent. It ain't Bent anymore. $75, silver ink. Drake Baldwin, Immersion, $199 for Matt Moreno. Nice trade. Harper and a Gunner to 35. Ha! Grow up, Eric. Where's that guy on the street with his questions now? Tell him that's why. That's why, dude on the street. Tell him to get bent. It was, Matt. It was. Alright. Holy cow. These were fun. Loaded breaker cases. You get a chance, if you see anybody at Fanatics Fest, be like, hey, make sure you keep Midwest Box Breaks around. They take good care of me. If you're thinking about cutting them for next season. McGonagall to 10. Mangum to 5. Tell them. Tell them I might not buy another one of your products again if you lose Ben. Alright guys, thank you. Remember Ben Berry's Super Terrific Happy Hour tomorrow at 10 a.m. and then Bat Flip Hank tomorrow at 8. 15 teams away. He's got some cheap ones. Just grab a cheap one. The rest will work out. And then watch for those chrome breaks to unlock tomorrow late morning. Thanks. We're taking bets on what the temperature is upstairs too, so. See ya. Nice job.